Welcome back to Karsch and Anderson here on 97.1 The Ticket. Gator with you, along with Mark Ryan today. Mark coming in for Doug. Doug will be back on Monday's show. Different. You've done this shift. I think when you did a show when Doug and I were both out the same day.
Yeah, a couple in the summertime where one was solo, one was with Rieger. The time slot is fun. What's challenging about it is you're never kind of not working on this. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
You're always kind of working constantly. It's the only shift where you're always working, it feels like.
Yeah, it's always interesting when people say, well, you work, 4 hours a day? I'm like, well,
right.
I'm on the air for 4 hours a day, but no, the work doesn't stop. It just doesn't. And when it does, you're always playing catch up, but it's fine. It is what it is. I do enjoy it very much, and I enjoy working with you so far. 248-539-9797.
Is that so far on purpose or just?
I mean,
waiting for you to step in it, Mark Ryan.
We're an hour and 20 minutes into this. All right, things can go downhill. I've seen things go downhill quickly.
Give me another 20 minutes, Gator.
Yeah. Sometimes
see what I have up my sleeve.
Sometimes all it takes is one remark, and then next thing you know, you're on the list.
That's it.
See, that can happen. You never know. Let's get back to the phones. 248-539-9797. Dean is in Windsor. Dean, welcome to 97.1.
Hey, good afternoon or good morning, guys. How's it going?
Morning.
So about the Super Bowl etiquette, I make pulled bacon every year, and if there's leftovers,
did you say pulled bacon?
It home. Yeah, you get a whole slab of smoked bacon.
Yeah,
and you smoke it. You double smoke it, and then you shred it and everything, and then you make it's like sandwiches. It's good for like breakfast tacos, all sorts of stuff.
That sounds
If there's leftovers, I'm taking it home.
Regardless.
Dean, good for you. Thank you for showing me there's one other selfish person out there. Thank you.
Do you ask the host? Do you ask the host about it, or you don't even ask? You just, okay, I'm leaving. I'm taking my bacon. I'm getting out of here.
I made it. I'm bringing it home.
Wow. Do you have a special dish that you're bringing it in, or is it like in tin foil?
Oh, you got to bring the disposable tray.
Disposable
tray? They
tray?
don't know it's disposable, but they don't know it's disposable. It looks like it's like...
So you just take the tray.
You got to plan ahead.
I agree with that part, and thanks for calling, Dean. I think it's poor etiquette if you're just going to bolt with it.
Listen. Dean is a man after my own heart. He understands that what you bring is yours.
No, but he also understands that you have to at least give the guys that look, this is my dish. I have to take the dish with me because it's my dish, and if there happens to be leftovers on it, then that's so be it.
You've given these people 4 hours to pick apart your hard-earned work. They've had enough time. The rest is for the family.
Well, but the rest could be for the host. I mean, who knows, maybe he or she wants that and their family wants that. And that's part of the perks of hosting the party. And believe me, there aren't many perks of hosting the party. There just aren't.
Yeah, and
particularly a Super Bowl party.
Yeah, you got to clean up. And one of the perks, Mark, I would say, just to play devil's advocate a little bit here, is they maybe are counting it as tomorrow's dish. Like they can't pick at it all day today. They can't eat it all now. They want to eat it tomorrow as well. You're not giving them that opportunity.
No, there's a ticking clock from the moment I get there to the moment I leave, and that is your time to partake in the food that I've brought.
Look, and then there's other food that if it sits around for 4 hours, you're not going to want to take it home, right? You got some sort of dip, some mayonnaise-based dip that's been sitting out. All right, that can go. You got the crab dip that's there, and it's not underneath a warmer, a Bunsen burner or whatever you got. You can leave that there, and it's going to get thrown out. And a lot of times, the host of the party will say, please take it home because they don't want to deal with the cleanup. But you got to give them the opportunity. That's the way I look at it. Barry's in Detroit. Welcome to 97.1. Hey, Barry.
What's up, guys? Good fill-in, too, Don. Good fill-in. You're doing a good job, man.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it, Barry.
Yeah, you seem a little nervous. Your voice is cracking, but you're holding on.
Well, it's just that I haven't hit puberty yet, Barry. That's the problem.
Give him time.
No, you just said what I was going to say. I was like, you take it with you. The etiquette is, I know where I'm from. The etiquette is, if everybody took everything they brought, that's less cleanup. Because I already hosted the party. Because you know what somebody's going to say once you leave. Yeah, he brought all these subs and nobody ate all of that stuff. Just throw it away. Give it to the dog. So you might as well just take it, and then that leaves them with less cleanup. And the person who did that one vote for Herbert,
yeah,
that was Lynn Jones-Turbin. So
that was what?
That was Lynn Jones, the reporter that gave the kind words to the coach.
Okay. I appreciate this.
I just want you guys to take note of what America is saying, what Detroit is saying. You can bring home your dish.
You can, but you have to clear. I think you got to clear it with the host.
I also never host the party. I'm that guy too.
Yeah, well, you're that guy. Because I haven't been the guy that's hosted. Trust
tough.
me, 9 times out of 10, or maybe it might be 99 times out of 100. If somebody asks you, "Hey, would you like this? Would you want the leftovers as you're ready to take your dish home? You want me to leave this for you?" 99 times out of 100, the host is going to say, "No, please take it with you." I swear to God, the host will say, "Take it with you," but at least offer it up so that you get the clearance, and then you can feel better about yourself.
The stress of hosting a party is something I'm not prepared for. That's some stress, isn't it?
There is a lot of stress to go with that. Yeah, you got the house cleaned up before people show up. You got to make sure that you're ready for it, that there's all types of things there's seating that goes on. There's just so much etiquette that goes on, too. It's like with even just being a guest, the host should be able to get his seat wherever he or she wants.
Agree.
That's their seat, right? And in my house, when I've had people over to watch basketball games or football games or whatever, they know that that's my chair. That's okay. Gator's over there. Leave him alone. And the rest of us will be wherever. And it works as long as you respect that. You have to respect the host of the party. And I think part of that respect goes with whatever food you're bringing or not bringing.
Maybe I'll crash Gator's party.
I don't know if I'm not having a party.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. You're not having a party, Gator. That's
that's
right.
wink, wink.
That's called off, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not happening? Okay.
Hang,
I'll let everybody know.
slow down. We talked about this before.
Yes.
We don't mention who's coming and who isn't coming, more importantly. Okay?
And there's the comment that turned Gator against Mark Ryan.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, it's 6 minutes. It only took 6 minutes. Some ticket text coming in. Always hated individual awards. That means nothing, and it just feeds egos. People are struggling to pay bills out here, and we got people complaining about individual sports awards. Makes me sick. Spencer from Grosse Pointe. Yeah, I don't like that comment you're throwing in. We got people struggling to pay. We got it, okay? Athletes make a ridiculous amount of money. I understand all that. This is just talking about the individual awards. I don't mind them, but I'm starting to get a little fed up with them. If this is what they're going to do, if somebody's just going to, waste their vote.
I got to say this. I thought Hutch should have won the Comeback Player of the Year. I really do.
Who got it?
Christian McCaffrey. He could win it every year. Every year he's coming back from injuries. So you know what's going to happen? He's going to miss all of this year. He's going to be the Comeback Player of the Year again in 2027. Hutch played 4 or 5 games last year, 14 and a half sacks, 100 pressures, led the NFL. How does he not win Comeback Player of the Year? A Lifetime Achievement Award for Christian McCaffrey. Flush that.
McCaffrey had a pretty spectacular year, and Hutch's comeback was nice. It came back, had a career high in quarterback sacks, but I expected him to come back from a leg injury, from the broken leg. I did expect that. Look, I think Hutch should have gotten votes, but I think I could live with McCaffrey getting it.
A true story about McCaffrey. He had minus 180 yards under expected versus the holes that he had to run through. That led the NFL. Okay, so everyone talks about his versatility. How about do a good job with the blocking that you're getting? And how about the fact that he's injured every year? Multiple broken bones to 14 and a half sacks, no award.
Sounds like somebody's got a bone to pick with Christian McCaffrey. Did you have him on a fantasy team one year and he just didn't deliver for you because he got hurt?
The fantasy ended worse than any other fantasy I've ever had.
See, that's it. You were hurt. You were hurt by fantasy football.
Definitively.
I think that, Kang, am I wrong? Fantasy football will shape how you feel about a player for the rest of your life.
No, you're not wrong at all. I fall in that category a little bit.
How could you ever draft that guy?
There goes the draft now. It went from the award to how could you draft him ever again, right?
I mean, we're getting to the meat of it. But it has nothing to do with that he won it. It's like he hurt me badly 2 years ago when he got hurt.
It's true, though. I mean, absolutely. If a guy burns you in fantasy, you remember that, man. You definitely don't forget. And you tell the guy next year, I had that guy last year. He sucked. You say stuff like that.
Yeah, you make a snide comment of the draft. I missed the fantasy drafts. God, they were fun. And then now everything's online now. It's nowhere near as fun. And that's why I don't do fantasy football anymore. 248-539-9797. This is 97.1.